Hey guys, what's going on? This is Raven Eyes here. We're back with part two. This is future me. Just quickly adding an intro, mainly because the really long-winded, let's call it tutorial storyline, because there's a lot of detail, a lot of stuff. I don't want to skip any of it, but while editing the video, I decided to cut into parts because it's really long, and I don't want like an hour, 2 hour long episode of really boring dialogue, so why not cut it into multiple parts and have two shorter, boring, long storyline parts, you know? But I'm enjoying this game. I hope you guys are. Any gacha gamers out there. Like, dude, look at this. It is so beautiful. I love this. But yeah. Hope you guys are enjoying the content. Hope you guys enjoy this. Well, I mean, I'm not really enjoying the intro of the storyline. It's very long-winded, much like I am. I tend to over-explain things too much. Anyways, we'll continue with part two.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself. Everyone's been talking about it. Every guest is important to Jinzhou. They didn't tell me I'm not. Why can't you let me talk to the magistrate?
How far did you get? Did you manage to see the magistrate? I got to see Lady Sanhua. She even looked back at me.
Oh my god.
Even got Lady Sanhua's verbal assurance that I wasn't the guest the magistrate was waiting for. But who cares anyway? I was able to witness Lady Sanhua in the flesh and be rejected by her in person.
Oh my god, dude. As you can see, I'm actually not the important guest. Alright. Dude, look at the architecture in here, man. It's so cool. I haven't played Tower Fantasy in a while, but this kind of gives me Tower Fantasy vibes a little bit. Just the over creative but semi-futuristic approach to things, because this is like a futuristic but fantasy hybrid game, like in terms of like the setting, almost like Cyberpunk, but not really, because it's not, we don't got like mech body. I mean, it is. Who's to say something like this isn't Cyberpunk? It's kind of like a futuristic game, sci-fi. There you go. It's sci-fi.
Follow me.
Even the generic models look so good, dude. Oh my god. I'm glad this game exists. I wish Tower Fantasy kind of looked like this a bit more.
Kindly have a seat.
I mean, it kind of does. But kindly have a seat. Well, I don't want to sit in that chair. What about this one?
Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
Sanhua. Get a little bit of tea. Oh, I can go for some tea right now, for real. Like, for real, these. Lady Sanhua. So I did a 10 pull on my other account, and a couple pulls, not just a 10 pull, and I got her, so I do want this character. She looks so cool. And that's why she's so cool. I forget what they call them. The delusional characters who try to pretend like they're from like some other world and special in some way.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate.
Call me Rover for now.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift.
Okay.
Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner.
Little secret message.
I apologize for the inconvenience. but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time.
3 days. Where's the magistrate? Why 3 days? How am I supposed to know what the tokens represent?
When it comes to these tokens, it is never her intention to confuse you with the puzzles. Instead, they should serve as clues that lead you toward the truth.
So one of my favorite anime games of all time is Near Gestalt. And this is back in PlayStation 3, dude. I played as the father character, not the brother version. And, you know, I played the first Nier. And I'm a big fan of the first Nier, not really so much as Nier Automata. But, you know, but the main characters always seem to have, like, white hair, and I don't know why, but ever since I played Nier, I've been liking these white hair characters, I don't know why. Alright, so basically they gave me puzzles.
Madam Magistrate deeply regrets not having the time to deliver her messages to you in person.
I like the back head scratch thing. I don't get it. What is this?
We value your presence far more than you might imagine. The same goes for any and all information about you.
Why 3
Because
days?
she will require at least 3 days to complete her current task.
Oh, she's just busy.
Madam Magistrate wanted to assure you that in 3 days, by any means, she will return to meet you in person.
I was trying to record a playthrough for another game because I actually want to do Ghost of Tsushima, but my internet connections and a lot of things have been going around the house lately, and it's been holding me back from. Basically, I couldn't even edit my videos and try to upload anything. But I've been bringing up this, like, 3 is always this weird magic number that they always have to do for a lot of things. And I don't know why, but it's in real life too, you know. Okay. I think it was in Legend of Zelda too. You?
I'll be sure to convey your kindness to Madam Magistrate. Please accept my sincerest gratitude. Yes, Madam Magistrate does hope to have your assistance, but there is no rush for a decision. She does not want to pressure you into anything you may not desire. We invite you to learn about our situation before making a final commitment.
So unlike other people, like if you were listening to conversation outside, those people got all rejected in an instant. And where's the magistrate?
Sorry, I cannot disclose her whereabouts at this time. Please trust me that she is eagerly looking forward to meeting you in person.
Something happened?
Pardon my inability to provide a better answer. Madam Magistrate has a task that she must handle alone, but she has never for one moment forgotten about her meeting with you.
Dude, her voice sounds... It just gives this ring in my ear that... I like listening to her.
Not knowing exactly when you'd arrive, she had to leave without having the chance to welcome you in person.
Got it. How are you certain I was the guest?
Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf.
So why did you, huh?
But you are truly exceptional.
I'm special. I heard many people were politely asked to leave.
Regarding that,
My demon eye.
my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see.
Yeah, what do they call those, like, otaku people in like freaking like in high school? And they usually, there was an anime about it. There was this boy and girl, she has like that princess cut hairstyle. She had like an eye patch. It's like you know, they're like role playing as if they're these characters and stuff like that. Shoot, what is that called? Oh well.
You share
I'll look it up
the
later.
same frequency with Madam Magistrate.
The same frequency?
Apologies. My description was not accurate. Both you and Madam Magistrate look undistorted to me. In my eyes, you appear the way you are.
In my eyes, you appear the way you are. What do the frequencies of others look like?
They all look different.
For some reason, you can tell Sanhua doesn't want to. Okay, continue the conversation, the topic. Oh, I gotta read faster.
May I have your terminal for a moment?
What do you want with
I
it?
need your terminal for access pass authorization. In the meantime, I will configure the latest utility modules for you. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it.
Ooh, I get a system upgrade. You waited for a moment. Alright.
The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional.
Oh, okay. So that's when I got them.
You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon with your terminal for entry. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou.
And that includes City Hall?
Yes, including the City Hall. You have full access to its facilities.
I'm
Also,
special.
may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou?
Place of residence.
If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the City Hall.
It'll be cool if you could have like a home base in this game, but I'm pretty sure. I bet there isn't. If there is, that would be impressive. I haven't seen it yet. Home sweet home.
I will lead you to your room if you need.
Oh, she doesn't take jokes seriously. Okay. She's a very serious person. Okay, that won't be necessary at the moment. I have friends waiting
Understood.
outside.
We will be ready to accommodate you anytime.
Okay. New item. Alright. Black fruit. Wait, baggy bag. So, the key items. We got the black fruit, the leaf, small device, and the sugar pearl. And then, I think I got this earlier. Alright, so... Oh, I didn't realize this. She got a little bow in her hair. That's pretty cute. Alright. Meet up with our friends.
Rover!
Oh, they all got bows on their hairs. You guys trying too hard, I think.
It took you so long. What gives? Was our magistrate a chatterbox?
Yeah. Not as bad as Yang Yang.
So Madam Magistrate's not in the City Hall.
Why the long face?
It sure is.
Shizia, the increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now, our magistrate's absence.
Oh my gosh, she talks so slow.
Plus, the mysterious Rover.
See, I actually enjoy listening to her, but it's just that since this is a story-based game, I do want to like get to the point. And it makes the recording like a lot longer.
I'm afraid.
I'm afraid. Okay. Jinzhou might be in danger. There's no need to worry. Before that, what should we get for dinner? Yes, dinner.
Aren't you the practical type?
Yeah.
I'd love me some chili sauce tofu, Jinzhou Mao Chai, spicy meat slices. Ugh, I'm starving. Wait a sec. We still need to meet up with Baizhe first, right?
Do you have any plans, Rover?
That's a 3-day vacation in my book.
Fair point. A 3-day vacation it is.
I mean, I lost my memories. I shouldn't even know what a vacation is, right?
Let's go chill out then.
Whatever.
We'll figure out the tokens when we have the chance.
I kind of would want to be like a goofy character in this game.
Ooh,
Reminds me of the tokens of love in those stories. It sounds like you're off to a secret date or something. What is our magistrate planning to do with these token puzzles?
Maybe she's looking for a soulmate.
Soulmate?
So, Madam Magistrate left some hidden clues in her tokens. Clues that only the right person would be able to decipher.
And I'm the right person.
But Rover has lost all memories and would likely forget any kind of decryption method they agreed on. It doesn't quite make sense. Or maybe she is trying to make Rover notice something else? Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
Okay. It's gonna be very wordy. No.
So, what's so special about them?
Take the candy.
A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid. I think they were called sugar pearls?
I mean, looking at this, I'm just thinking about Ed and Eddie. You know, Jawbreaker, yum yum yum.
But I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend, maybe.
It reminds me of my childhood. I still remember the taste.
I haven't had a
was so
Jawbreaker in years.
sweet.
I kind of want a Jawbreaker now.
I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was little. And sometimes the nurse lady would hand out candies like this as a prize for being good. But what does it mean as a token?
Take the small device.
It seems like a miniature sundial.
I'm just gonna agree.
On this sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches drawn on the outer ring of its surface. And its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal direction. These generally,
Oops.
the teal long represents the east, the white tiger stands for the west, the vermilion bird stands for the south, and finally, we have the black tortoise for the north.
I forget what the mythology is this is based off of, but I've seen it in Tower Fantasy as well. Yeah, I don't know the details of this mythology. I like how the white tiger's in white, but I can't. It's not like a different color from the white text. Oh my god, that's crazy.
It seems the sundial is supposed to show both time and direction. But how could it work when there is not a compass attached? Not to mention, the lack of sunlight basically renders it useless.
So I noticed one problem. I'm getting bored real fast, and I think what would have helped would be a little bit more like the camera work. You know, like panning to different individuals' faces and giving them a bit more expression. This is why I can't wait for Zenless Zone Zero. And you know, Honkai Star Rail has done really, really well when it comes to their characters like interacting with each other. The most interesting character here is Chisha, which I can't pronounce very well. I'm trying so hard.
Ugh, that requires way too much brain power.
Yes, I agree. Let's cut to the chase, please. Oh, we got the leaf as well. You know what? I mean, I should
The
do it.
color of this leaf seems a bit odd. Can't tell what tree it is.
Yeah, me neither.
I think I can feel something from it.
Okay,
Never mind.
it's too faint.
It's too faint.
Just my imagination.
Maybe it was just my imagination. Sorry. I can't tell what kind of tree this leaf belongs to either.
Black fruit.
This is a mangosteen fruit. Mangosteens are not native to Zhengzhou. They are usually imported by boat. I think we can find more mangosteens being sold at the nearby markets. They're not always available for purchase, though. The frequent tacit discord outbreaks can disrupt transportation and cause shortages. The Midnight Rangers have greatly improved the situation in recent years, but still.
Okay. So, due to the conflict and battles against the tacit discords, the echoes, I'm gonna call them echoes because it's easier. Battling against them cause trade routes to be interrupted, basically.
So Zhixia and I share similar childhood memories of the Sugar Pearl.
You too,
Do you
Rover?
remember it too, Rover?
Doesn't ring
When
a
it
bell.
comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
Let's go ask around. Okay. Alright, some gameplay. Inquire? Hello. You show the little girl your sugar pearl and asked if she's seen it before. The little girl shook her head timidly. Not quite sure. After a tense moment of silence, the little girl seems to have finally made up her mind about the great sacrifice. A great sacrifice. She offered you her hand, revealing a small piece of candy.
I don't have candy like that. But I got this. It's really good. You can have one.
Thank you, but why?
Madam Magistrate said we should be nice to every guest.
The great sacrifice, dude. This is history right here. This little girl has given this adult woman some candy. Yep, we took candy from a kid. Oh my god. Oh man.
There's
Alright.
still some distance to the Huashu Academy. Let's see who reaches there faster. Yang Yang just installed some apps for you, remember? Just look for the one that's called Utilities on the terminal.
They need more moments like that, so at least this game can be more entertaining. Just a little bit. Used. Okay, so T's for the
See? Just open the util. See?
you just get to spam it. You get a little bit of Spider-Man action. There's another.
Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a... If you want to be a hero...
So that's a little weird. They gotta fix that. Looks like every time I use the grapple,
If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover.
yeah, I already did. Alright, I want to do this. I did this earlier. Alright. Without climbing. So there's a little jump pad here. Okay. T. Okay. I gotta rebind that. That button's so weird to press.
One with the sounds.
Okay, that's what Q is. Oh shoot, no, we gotta go back up.
Wait a sec, someone's looking for me. Yeah?
No.
What? When did he disappear? Don't worry, it's alright. I'll be right there.
Okay.
Duty calls. Oops, almost forgot. Can't be late.
She's got a shift.
Sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've got to head off for my shift. I'll join you right after I'm done, alright? If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinzhou Speedster, will be there in a sec.
For reals?
Well, you only need to send me a terminal message as you shout. Then I'll be there in a jiffy. Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own? Give me a heads up when there's any update.
Sure, go do your thing. Don't worry, I'm staying with him. Rover,
Him.
let's go inside.
Alright.
One with the
No.
sounds.
Okay. I keep wanting to press Q. What does R do? Can I rebind it to R? Alright, let's get my reward real quick.
Cherish every gain.
Replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Over there must be Mr. Mortefi from the Department of Safety. Baizhi once mentioned him before. He might be able to help us get in touch with Baizhi, but, it seems we've caught him at a bad time.
Alright. Mortefi? That's what his name is?
Anyway, Let's try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something?
We're gonna see
Mr.
Baizhi.
Mortifi, please pardon our intrusion. We are friends of Baizhi, and we're here to look for her.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any offense earlier.
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
Baizhi should be in the data analysis room. I'll go tell her you're here.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation, and he joined the Huashu Academy a few years ago. I heard his talent is truly impressive. People say he's a bit scary at first glance, but he's actually quite kind-hearted once you get to know him. Shizia told me he's quite popular with the kids. Children have been pestering him for all kinds of fancy toys, and he's always open to their requests.
Okay. Another boring set of conversations.
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
You shown the token. Okay. Come on.
What do you think, Baizhi?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have.
I want to get through this so I can at least like have a recording of this so I can like review it and maybe come to an understanding of what the story is as well. So, but yeah, this is pretty boring. That sounds simple and clear. I wish I could have thought of it earlier.
Data is always straightforward. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. To access the necessary equipment, we'll need to file a request with one of the Tacitite Studies-related branches.
Tacitite, that's the field Mortifi specializes in, isn't it?
Yes, Mortifi is the branch of Tacitite Weaponry's head within the Department of Safety. One moment, please.
Soon after, Baizhi returns with Mortifi.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that. Take a right, and you'll find me in the testing room.
Mortifi took the sundial and gently weighs it in his hand.
This one looks like the early handiwork of someone I know. It's lightweight, and its design differs from that of the typical sundial. And it appears to be missing a part. See? There's a groove here.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead. I'll let you know once we have the results.
Yeah, they could have done some better camera work, like panning in different angles and stuff to help with the dialogue scenes. It would probably help a lot better.
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
Sure.
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination. I'll see you in a while for that.
Okay. So we just, so I looked around before. Oh, wait, what's this? Okay, whatever. I don't care about that. Let's just rush into the
I have the equipment
dialogue.
ready. I'll need to check your health status and see if there are any unusual fluctuations. Now let's begin, if you're ready.
One moment, please. Can I ask about? Let's begin.
Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal?
Sorry, it seems like I can't do that.
I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body. The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body, leaving no trace behind. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy.
Will I turn into a
How do you
monster?
define monster? For resonators like you, such abnormal fluctuations in frequency typically lead to overclocking.
So they use we're called rover, but at the same time, people who have these gourds and stuff like that, they're calling us resonators, which is a little bit different. You know, special people, individuals, that are a little bit more, they have more capabilities than the normal individual in this this world. What is overclocking? What happens when someone overclocks?
This is known as overclocking, and is categorized into 3 levels based on severity. The excess resonance energy harms both the resonator and their surroundings.
Huh?
In extreme cases, the excess energy can even manifest as destructive tacit fields.
Yeah, okay, that's interesting. So I'm a nuclear bomb, just like Honkai Star Rail. Okay.
We have established a comprehensive overclock diagnosis process to accurately predict potential risks of overclocking. Your waveform graph shows a remarkable level of stability, surpassing any resonator I've encountered. You don't need to worry about that for the time being.
I was just trying to prepare to press that. I was listening.
Put simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body.
Oh, so okay. So we're like the Raiden Shogun now in Genshin. We're the puppet. Sounds like I have a universe inside me.
That's a poetic and intriguing comparison. It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body. Please hold your terminal tight and stay still.
Gameplay. Let me play the game, dude, already.
Means simulated training ground. Don't worry, Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
Yeah, she's pretty cute. Okay. So we got Baisha as well now.
No hesitation.
Let me be your blade. Speeding up.
As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Storm, hear my command.
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
The ecosystem's so cool.
The end has come.
Oh man, that's so sick. What is that?
Strike from one with the sounds.
Let me be your
We
blade.
have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
I should have used Baisha, but
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit?
no, wrong button. What happens? Nope, you can't exit. No exiting. You got another battle?
Back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening?
Oh, I've seen this before. This is in the Majora's Mask. We're about to meet our fate. And
Are those tacit discords?
that looks so cool. Oh, we get a close up. The way it was like posing in this space.
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness. You're awake, Baiji. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw?
I'm gonna have an autoplay.
Can you give us some more details?
A giant tacit discord with a scythe.
A giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the Crownless. Might be even higher ranked. This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use. The Sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad. We built this simulated training ground after the structure of Sonorospheres. Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated Sonorosphere. But we cannot guarantee that all abnormal frequencies were eliminated. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies we accidentally captured.
Okay.
Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. You may have encountered one such manifestation.
All right.
I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind.
Oh, okay.
Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. Or perhaps they were lifted from your subconscious in the first place. I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis on the data collected. I'll also check the simulated Sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to it. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. In fact, all the data look quite good. But if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
Anytime? Oh. Thank you, I will. Okay. Gameplay? New function unlocked. Conveni? Is like the Japanese way of saying convenience store? I don't think that's right. Resonate with various resonators and weapons through the convene. It is an efficient way to meet reliable allies and collect powerful weapons. Wait. Oh, this is the multiplayer, isn't it? I'm not really interested in that. Alright, more boring dialogue. Great. Great.
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
I don't want it.
Mr. Mortefi, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it, and there is a small paper scroll inside. However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed.
You're quite the expert.
I have some basic knowledge, but there is someone else who is more knowledgeable in automata mechanics than I am. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like.
Maybe we can brute force it.
Well, that's a no-brainer indeed. We can certainly give it a try. If you're fine with the paper scroll being destroyed by its protective mechanism, that is.
Oh, jeez.
One moment. I have an incoming call.
Ring ring, hello?
What is it? You certainly are well informed.
No way.
It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well, since you've put it that way...
Rover, Mr. Mortefi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think?
He looks like a purring cat now.
We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling...
He's already started working on it. He's just naturally lent us a hand.
It looks like Mr. Mortefi needs more time. Maybe we should give him some space to concentrate. Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
Yeah, sure, why not? Let's play the game, though. Investigate the surroundings, or... Oh my god, dude. I still have to talk to him. Please. Just finish it up. Was this 2-hour recording?
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned. Indeed. You just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking. Your workshop? That hellish place? Stop sweet-talking me. I get it.
What in the world is going on with his chest?
Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill 2 entirely different structural requirements at the same time. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer. I'll draw up a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You only need to go fetch the parts in his place. He keeps a box full of them.
You're not coming with
Division
us?
of labor is more efficient in getting things done. Besides, I would like to avoid stepping foot in Jiang Li's workshop ever again. The mere thought of that place brings me migraines.
It doesn't sound like a pleasant place to live.
It's a minefield of clutter and chaos.
Oh, okay.
A murky swamp within the academy walls, as vile and perilous as some primeval forest before the lament. And
I see.
It's just clutter, right?
Shall we go and retrieve the parts now, Rover?
Okay. Let's get this over with for once. All right, it's here. Oh my god, look at this clutter.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks much better than Mr. Mortefi's description, though it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start.
It's so dirty, I can't handle it. Touch. Unusual device has a complex structure and a groove that can fit an entire arm. It's cold to touch, and when you press your arm into it, you feel something sharp. It felt a slight pang of pain.
Rover, please don't touch that. It's dangerous.
No way. You got some books? On the table, there is a photo album neatly placed. It seems like it was frequently leafed. Thorough. What? As the cover was slightly curved. A single photograph laid inside, seemingly cut from a newspaper. It depicts a woman in white coat glazing. It depicts a woman in white coat glazing at an infant. In a white coat glazing at. Okay. Her face hidden from view by the angle. The paper looks well kept. Dude, I thought I misread that, but that's actually what it said.
Rover, I don't think we'll find what we need here.
Okay. Touch. You see a shelf filled with assortment of research materials and books, feasibly report on cooking tacit discords. Oh, okay. You need to cook them. Shelf creaks under your hand, you try to steady it, but it's too late. A wooden block falls squarely on your foot. It's a critical hit.
Rover!
Oh, dude, look at this. It'll be cool if they add, like, vehicles to these type of games. It might as well.
This should be it. It's quite a box beautiful. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortifi.
Okay. We finally got it.
Mr. Mortifi, we found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in.
Oh, both of you at once? I can't handle this. I'm all ears.
The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it.
Oh, good.
From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in Tacit Discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact.
They're actually changing the camera angles, dude. That's... Should have done that earlier, dude. I'm actually building interest a little bit just because I get to... You know, we're gonna pull for these characters, we might as well enjoy them, right?
This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a Tacit Discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Although these characters are free, so, I mean, but it's nice to, you know, actually see them in action.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena.
There's a lot of
The
information to take.
lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhenzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortifi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
100%.
So, the discs are rotatable now.
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
That looks dangerous. The earthly branches represent time. Just force it open.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing, but it's falling out of daily use.
Of course, it's pointless.
Now, what kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
It better be a hexagon shape. So it's like a time-based filing system?
Exactly. Languages may evolve, names may change, but time remains constant.
Alright.
It's an elegant system indeed.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
Oh my god, dude. I see. Follow me. Okay, we got the sundial back. And, oh my god, dude. It's right here.
I found it. It's located on the way shelf.
Then we go to the way shelf.
Mao Cheng Si. Wu Wei. Rover, it's here.
Amazing. Okay. Year of the way. Al. Redacted. Resonator reports amnesia regarding their resident's ability with no clear time of awakening. A tacit mark is present on their right hand. No visible post-awakening physical alterations. Their tassel and pupils display golden halo. A golden halo when they exert their forte. Resonance spectrum tests show strong syntony with multiple patterns, but the cause of resonator blank awakening remains inconclusive. Further examination is needed to determine the origin of their resonance abilities. So they don't know crap. Good. That's basically what they're saying on this. There's a mark, and they don't know anything about it. Test samples have revealed non-convergent Rebel's curve, whatever that is, with a notable periodic waveform, which classifies blank as a congenital why can I not say it, dude? Oh my god. As a congenital resonator. Okay. Whatever that means. I don't think I'm reading any more of this. I'll read a little bit more after this. Like, I'll pause the video and stuff if you guys are interested. This is the data loss. Okay.
If I remember correctly, Zhenzhou was established during a year of Wei, several cycles ago. The Zhenzhou City Hall and Huashu Academy were built in the same year.
So one of the biggest issues right now, and this isn't like a problem with a lot of gacha games, they just throw tons of story-heavy content at you that's very difficult to understand because, one, you're not interested in absorbing so much information all at once. I mean, I think I've been recording this for like 2 hours now.
The Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Zhenzhou's founding. And the formidable tacit discord described here? I believe it is the Crownless.
And they should combine gameplay and text in conjunction with each other, so it's a bit more I guess active, you know, like your presence, your focus is active. What the? Is there more? Oh no. So this is about the disease and sugar pearls, okay, and the outbreak. Okay. June 16th at 3 p.m. Why is that highlighted? Antibody detection method for Novi Fey. Pseudovirus. Okay, so this is about the virus. It seems to attack kids, I guess. That's what they said earlier. I'm not really trying to read this. The vaccine via injection. Wait, what? What does that even mean? Efficacy of live. Clinical trial reports of oral administration of sugar pearls live. Attenuated vaccine against Nova Fey. So you state that you do something, but you don't mention the results. Okay. Appendix 1. So this is the first person they tested on or something. I don't know. Healthy. No hereditary disease. Trial stage. Phase 7 months. Healthy. If you want to read any of this, you know, just pause it. And I'm not interested.
There are 2 photos here.
Group of researchers led by a woman in her 30s. Everyone looks excited and happy. Good. Other shows infant in diapers with slender hand holding a spoon with a sugar pearl in it. Slender hand holding a spoon with the... Why would you direct it towards the infant? So they're giving a kid hard candy. Okay. Okay, buddy. Oh my god. I hope it dissolves like insanely fast or something, or if it's just like a soft chew candy, or I don't know. You still wouldn't do that. I'm not reading that. I'm tired of reading. Tired of reading, dude. Yo, 200. My internet might be dying right now.
Rover, about the sugar pearl.
Let's talk about the sugar pearl.
Life has never been easy after the lament. But I still remember that sweetness from my childhood. The battle against that epidemic in Jinzhou was grueling. Once infected, children either died or suffered lifelong disabilities, resonators or not. With tacit discords ravaging Jinzhou and severing all communication with other cities, desperation ran high.
Yo, I read that faster than...
Words are not enough to convey how desperate people must have felt. They resorted to self-experimentation with a newly developed vaccine, risking everything for a chance. If they failed,
They were heroes.
we owe our presence here to those who came before us. It's important to remember their sacrifices.
Yeah, like that girl who gave us her candy. The
If the
ultimate
sugar pearl
sacrifice.
points to the information and reports we have just read, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey? Is it related to your past? Or is it...
He's trying to tell us something else.
Are you saying that the information contained in the sugar pearl doesn't directly point to your identity? Rover, about the sugar pearl.
Oh my god.
Jinzhou was the most recent city established in Huanglong. The mountains of spirits running from north to south divide Huanglong in two. The capital and the 5 cities are located in inner Huanglong, while
Okay.
Jinzhou is in outer Huanglong.
Okay, so just talking about the different
The
sections.
Battle of Gorges of Spirits was the catalyst to found Jinzhou. Tacit discords were born in the Norfolk Barrens, and their invasion route was originally traceable. However, the emergence of the Crownless changed it.
Why bring up the geography so so much
The
detail?
Crownless is a tacit discord that embodies war itself. The hatred of the fallen warriors and the fear of the survivors are the ingredients for it. With the limited information available, some researchers have speculated its connection with the Threnodian.
The Threnodian.
When it comes to the Threnodian, there is a lot to tell. For now, think of it this way. The Threnodian is the most powerful tacit discord. The Battle of the Threnodian that happened long ago was to fend it off. According to the reports, the Crownless is very similar to the formidable tacit discord we encountered.
And it was in the Gorges of Spirits too.
Our sentinel, Jue, manifested before us in that battle. Rover, about the sugar pearl.
Talk about the time indicating
We
somehow.
have the symbol way now. This should go with the time part, but we can't yet solve the puzzle. Maybe we can figure out the cardinal direction part by looking into the tokens again. It might have something to do with how we got one of the clues.
That's a lot of hoops to jump
What
through.
do you think, Rover?
I don't want to talk anymore. That's what I think.
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the sundial's puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information.
She sounds very muffled for some reason.
We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicating matters.
So these two sound like they were being recorded in 2 different rooms, treated completely differently. I don't like that. Audio is very important, so...
Maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle, instead of actually putting it together. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to...
Weed out the wrong
She
recipients.
needed to ensure that those who may come across these tokens without understanding their true meaning would not be able to use them for access. If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you need?
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again.
Well, please stop. Let me play the game. Can't play the game now? Sugar Pearl. Yo, my data speed is, I just, okay. I hope I could still play the game. My internet might be dead.
I'm back! I'm back!
So glad to
Finally
see
done
you.
with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
You make it sound like I'm old.
Baiju said he is in great health. No issues to report.
I do feel kind of old now. I felt like I just lost a lot of time just listening to that.
We made
No
some
offense.
progress in investigating the tokens, too.
How did it go for you?
Nothing special. A typical patrol. Well, Uncle Chang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down, it landed on Uncle Chempi's head, causing him to take a tumble. Some dogs kept barking and have been scaring the passers-by, so I went there to calm them down.
Sounds more exciting.
I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I need to visit the person who reported the case tomorrow. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now.
It's quite a lot. You almost put me to sleep.
It's the middle of the night. Of course you're tired. All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at Panhua's restaurant tomorrow before my shift. Meet you guys there in the morning. Be there or be square.
What do we do
Time
now?
to hit the hay, obviously. Don't tell me you're planning on some nightly activities.
Night is the time to beat up
Then
Tacitus
you'll
for.
feel right at home with the Midnight Rangers. Or more like the Midnight Danger.
Do you have a place to stay, Rover?
Senhua prepared a room for
Talk
me.
about hospitality. All right, enough chatter
All
or
right.
the sun's gonna
Yes,
come
please.
up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall, and we'll leave the rest till tomorrow.
Okay. Let's get this. Let's get this going. I'm just hoping my connection stays long enough so I get to a good stopping point. That makes sense. My goal was to do a 10 pull at the end of this, and ooh, look at the red outfits. Their color scheme is pretty wild. You got spies being spied on versus, yeah, stalkers being stalked on. There's another stalker behind her, probably. Oh my god, dude. I've okay, you can change the time in the terminal. They're gonna make me do it. Okay. 7 in the morning. It's 6 right now. Confirm. Okay. Oh, I did it twice. Alright. Okay, my speeds just got back to normal-ish. My ping was so high, it was crazy.
Mrs. Panhua, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please.
Oh, that's pretty cute. I am enjoying seeing this, and
What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
on an actual PC as opposed to my phone. I mean, it's not hard playing it like this, but it's just like higher graphics quality, so it's just nicer.
What do you say, Rover?
I haven't had my first bite yet.
Looks like Bijur's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out. We can tie you up at the Academy's entrance, and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Bijur leading the pack. Hook, line,
Oh
and
no,
sinker.
please not now. So this is what I meant by my internet always dying. So, I guess I'm gonna have to end the episode here. It sucks. So we'll come back to breakfast, I guess. I was hoping to get to a 10 pull. And as a result, we're gonna have to do episode 2 some other time. Alright, so I'm back. I decided to keep recording anyways, just in case. It seems like my internet's spotty, but I just want to get to a good point to actually stop at. So, that sounds dangerous.
I got carried away. My bad. By the way, now that we figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us one trip to the Academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was gonna make it easy for us to begin with.
What's our next plan of action, Rover?
Look into the mangosteen first.
As for the mangosteen, we got people selling these at the market nearby. We might find some clues there.
Mangosteens are not from Jinzhou. These fruits are usually brought in by boat. Should we start from the harbor?
Let's leave the
Do you
city.
think the token is guiding us outside the city?
My body aches for
That's
battle.
the spirit. Been beating my brain up until now. It's time to get these joints cracking for a change.
I don't know who I am. I don't know why I'm here. All I know is I must kill. Oh my god.
Whoa, she's fast. She's furious. She's a TD killing machine.
Oh, please stop it, you two.
This is why the story is boring. Get with the program, yeah.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, all right, Yang Yang?
I'm sure you meant the other way around.
Without a doubt.
New function. Lock events, participate in Land of Solaris. Events, hold Alt. Okay. So like in like a lot of games. Now we can claim stuff. You got this. Oh my god. So this is the 3rd day the game's out, I think. Today's the... So it came out the 23rd at on Eastern time. 24th, 25th. Yeah, so this is the 3rd day. And this account I started on... So I'm like a few days behind on this account. Oh, we get this for free. I forgot about that. So I don't need to worry about not getting her. Looks like we have access to the pools now, finally. I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I'll be right back. Well, wait. We get 40 pulls already. Look at that. That's cool. We got 20 pulls here. Does this, So this is, here's a gift. That's for a survey. I'm not gonna do that. Forget that. Unless, do we get anything special? Yeah, you do. Okay, if you want to do that for 60 asterite. Gaming experience. We are grateful. So this is compensation. More stuff. Dev team. Pre-registers you have reached. Oh, okay. But this account is behind because of the, being behind for a few days, so... You get a free weapon, purple weapon, looks like. 50 pulls. I'm just trying to make... I think we could do this right now. Alright, let's do this. Let's see what happens. I just hope I get a character I want. I do want the healer, because having 2 healers is great. My other account already has 2 healers, so yeah. Oh, it's 8. So we're gonna end it at right here after these pools. Bleh. Alright, got a cool weapon. Give me a cool character. No character. Well, this is nice for Tisha. Okay, where's my character though? Come on, give me a character. I'm kind of tired of the weapons. That's what we want.
Good day.
Sweet.
What does our loyal client wish to inquire about today?
I actually kind of like this character. I like the gunplay in this game a lot, so it's pretty nice. Alright, I think we got 3 more pulls. I think we got 3 altogether. You better give me a character. I'm tired of the weapons.
Ranger Donjing.
Sweet.
Worry not. My Crimson Blade will not harm you as long as you haven't done anything bad.
All right, that's nice. All right, so those are 2 characters I actually enjoy a lot out of all the pulls that I've experienced in my other account. One more. I think it's a 5-star. Yep.
Quit the chit-chat. Tell me what you need and I'll make it for you, provided your
Oh,
description.
okay, it's a 4-star. Okay, I was a little upset right there. I don't actually like this guy that much. He's not a bad guy actually. I think if this guy was like a real life person, I would enjoy his presence. And apparently he's a real nice guy, according to the story. But you know, I almost thought he was a 5-star. I didn't want him. Come on. Give me a character I want.
Release the wands, and the mind quiets. Cleanse the thoughts, and the soul clears.
She's pretty cute. I like her. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really want her that much. She's not really high on my priority list. Obviously, you know, all of us Coomers, I mean, she looks great. Gameplay wise, I don't really, I mean, I don't know. I'll give her a shot. Give her a shot. Alright, now... Okay, so I do have a problem. I did want this character because of the healing reasons. I was hoping to get her first. Because I wanted to make sure I get him for my selector. But to ensure my account stays good. There are not many Broadblade characters to play as right now. So... And I really like his gameplay, to be honest. For now, I'm gonna select her. Like, we got good characters right now. We got good enough characters. We got time. Alright, so I'm gonna end this episode here. I'm gonna try to keep going till for the next one. Hoping my internet stays together. But, yeah. Before we end this episode here, what's this? Oh, okay. That's not multiplayer. That's what they call the pull system thingy. Yeah. Let's just check out all these characters, yeah. Her gameplay is really interesting. She sacrifices her own health for damage, so if you like that. Holy crap, dude. I mean, yeah, she's hot. super cute. Yeah, of course, everyone want this character, but for gameplay reasons, I prefer the other healer. I was lucky enough to get the healer. I really like the way the female rover looks. I think she's gonna be my favorite character, both in terms of looks and gameplay. So, yeah. This is another gun style character. But I don't know. I don't like this character that much. He's cool. Because he's edgy. I don't know. I was just really hoping to get the second healer, but whatever. Anyways, we'll end this here. Gonna figure out how to build my characters and stuff off camera. But we'll continue the next one, the next episode, and I'm gonna figure out how to edit this many-hour recording.